Hi students, welcome to Commerce second year class. After completion of special economic zones concept of internal trade, special economic zones was the concept under internal trade. Now we move on to 8th chapter, international trade. Okay, international trade is defined as trade between two nations. It is defined as trade between two nations. Types of trade last year we have discussed, this year also, in the previous lesson also we have discussed about trade and types, internal and international. International trade, is also called as foreign trade. International trade is also called as foreign trade, trade between two nations. Why do we call it as trade between two nations? Because the buyer and seller belong to two different countries. Buyer and seller belong to two different countries. Okay, that means say buyer may be from India, seller is from America, or seller is from Nepal, buyer is from Pakistan, buyer is from Bangladesh, seller is from Sri Lanka, like that. So always trade takes between two countries. It is called as international trade. Clear? So we have already discussed that this international trade is of three types now. Okay, international trade is of three types. Export means selling of goods to other countries. Import, buying of goods from other countries. Third, entreport or say re-export means buying goods from one country, and selling it to or exporting it to other countries is called as entreport trade. Clear? Export, import and entreport trade are the part of international trade. So here in this class we are going to discuss about the differences between internal trade and international trade. If you know the definitions of both the trades, internal trade and international trade, it is very easy to draft the differences. It is very important question for 5 marks. The first point refers to the trade within the country. You can understand here. Refers to the trade within the country. Already we have discussed in the previous lesson about internal trade, wholesale, retail. Means what was happening? Both the buyer and seller belong to the same country. Goods will not cross over the border. That means goods manufactured in India, produced in India, are consumed in India only. They don't cross. Goods produced in America are consumed in America only. From America they don't go to Japan. From Japan they don't go to Russia, like that. The goods which are manufactured or produced in a country will be consumed or say sold in the same country. So that is the reason it is called as trade within the country. Here this refers to international trade, refers to trade with other countries. International trade refers to trade with other countries. Naturally, when you buy goods, say petrol from UAE, Arab Emirates, so that is different country. No? See, we import crude from Iraq, Kuwait. We import gold and diamonds from other countries. We import technology from America. Or we sell tea powder to England, we sell jute to other countries, many things. We send textiles, we send polished diamonds to international market. So when we sell goods to other countries, naturally international trade refers to trade with other countries. Next. Does not involve any exchange of currencies. This is very important. What do you mean by exchange of currency? Means rupees need not be converted to dollars or dollars need not be converted to pounds. So because the trade takes place within the same country, same currency is applicable. Rupees will remain in rupees only. Suppose it trade between is going on between two Indians, so you need not exchange currency. No, this already we have discussed in first year. Involves exchange of currencies. In foreign trade, currency of one country is to be converted into currency of other country. Otherwise, trade cannot take place. For example, you buy computers from America. If you pay in INR, Indian rupees, will the American trader tax? No. You have to pay him in dollars. That is the reason what you have to do. You have to buy dollars from the Reserve Bank of India and authorized counters. You give Indian rupees, so RBI will give you dollars. Then you pay dollars to the American trader. So if you give rupees in America, they are not valid, so the trader will not take. Okay. Similarly, if America gives dollars to you, they are not useful in India. So what you have to do, whatever the dollars you get from American trader, you need to convert into Indian rupees by surrendering that currency to Reserve Bank of India. So we have to exchange currencies. Third point, there will be no restrictions because both the buyer and seller belong to the same nation as we follow the same trading rules. So restrictions are not there, like obtaining the license, taking the government permission, all that payment of heavy taxes, all such restrictions are not there. But in foreign trade, it is subjected to many restrictions. Restrictions means rules and regulations. In case of import, export and interport trade, you have to follow so many rules and regulations. What are they? We discuss in the next class. Next, transport costs and risks are less. In international trade, because we trade within the country, risk is very less because with limited investment we can do. So we can get back our cash in a short time, so risk is less. But in case of international trade, risk is more because it takes lot of time to convert our material into cash. It takes lot of time to import goods or export goods to get back our money, and your investment quantity also very heavy. So as investment is more, risk is also more, transport cost also will be high. Risk is more and transport cost also will be high. Transport costs will be high or will be more. Next, it helps to derive the benefits of specialization within country. What do you mean by benefits of specialization? As you know that each country is specialized in producing a particular commodity with better quality at cheaper rate. For example, China goods. China is popular in like electronical, all this electronic items, decorative items, China mall, very cheap. So they are specialized. Similarly, take Japan, is famous in electronics. So like that, India is famous in diamond polishing. Certain countries have got that specialty of producing. So in case of domestic trade, in case of internal trade, whatever the benefit we get, specialization, that benefit is derived by the local population only. But whereas in international trade, all the developing countries, all the trading countries, means the countries which are involved in the international trade will enjoy the benefits of specialization. Means if any commodity is manufactured by America at cheaper rate, that can be used by Indian also. That is what we are doing. We are using too many China products because they are very cheaper. This has become possible only because there is international trade. Imagine if China cannot sell their goods in Indian market, we cannot make use of the mobiles or various electronic items manufactured by Chinese producers. Okay, then movement of goods depends on the development of internal transport system like roads and rails. Roadways and railways are much used in internal trade, whereas in foreign trade, maximum we use waterways. Apart from that, if it is convenient, only few countries have got the connectivity of road and rail. So the movement of goods takes usually by road, rail, air and water, because some certain countries in the globe are not connected through roadways or railways, so we have to use waterways. And you know already we have discussed in transportation that waterways are more economical and convenient to carry large quantities of goods. So generally in foreign trade, we make use of water transport. If the goods are expensive and emergency purpose, we make use of air transport also, but it is a bit expensive. Clear? But for emergency goods like medicines, food items, perishable goods like flowers, etc., vegetables, for exporting vegetables or fruits, we may make use of air transportation. So these are the differences between internal trade and international trade, very important for 5 marks. 5 marks, very important.